Good morning, student. In our lesson number 3, the Harappan civilization. In this lesson, we want to study about the importance of Harappan civilization. Where did we can found the Harappan sites with the help of this Indian map. Now see, Harappan civilization first began in 1921 C at Harappa in Punjab on the banks of river Ravi. That is how this civilization came to be known as a Harappan civilization. It is also known as Indus civilization. Harappan civilization is known as also Indus civilization. There were also carried out the Mohenjo-daro, a place about 650 km to the south of Harappa. Like as the Harappan civilization, another one civilization also is there, the Mohenjo-daro. It is from 650 km away from the Harappa. In the Indus Valley, there was a striking resemblance between the remains of structure and artifacts found at the two places. Similar remains have been found at Dolora, Lothal, Kalibangan, Daimabad, etc. Now see, generally the some characteristics are seen in all the places of Harappa. These include town planning, roads, construction of houses, drainage system, skills, pots and toys, and verbal customs. In this lesson, how we want to study about the Harappa, the some important points we want to study in the Harappan civilization. First, housing and town planning. First important point in what types of houses were there in that period. Now see, the houses and other structures in Harappan civilization were mainly built with baked bricks. The houses in that period mainly built of baked bricks. In some places, unbaked bricks and stones were used for construction. The houses had rooms built around a central courtyard. The houses had wells, bathrooms, and toilets. There was an excellent drainage system in which baked earthen conduits were used. The streets had covered drain built with bricks. This shows great concern regarding the public wealth. Now, when we study about that the structure of houses, so that people are very much aware about the public health. The streets were broad and laid out in a great pattern. Houses were built in the rectangular blocks created by them. The towns were divided into two or more sections and each section had a separate fortification. Now the next point is cells and pots. The cells and pots of the Harappan civilization were mainly square shape and made from a stone called stitches. These cells bear picture of animals. They include pictures of real animals like bulls, buffaloes, oxen, elephant, rhinos, tigers, etc. That people were drawn the pictures of these animals on the pots. It is also imaginary one lines in the unicorn. Human fingers are also seen. These seals were used as a stamp. Earthen pots of various types and shapes have been found at the excavation in Harappan periods. Now see, there are red terracotta pots with pattern and design in a black color. The patterns include fish scales, interlocking circles, pimple leaves, etc. The Harappan people buried their dead. They used to bury earthen pots with the bodies. Now, the Great Bath. In that period, a spacious bath has been discovered at Mohenjo-daro. The tank in the Great Bath was nearly 2.5 meters deep. It was 12 meters long and 7 meters wide. It was lined with baked bricks to prevent spares of water. There were steps leading down to the tank. There was also a provision for draining, cleaning, and refilling the tank from time to time. Now, what was the life of the people in Harappan civilization? Now, see, the Harappan people practiced agriculture. most of the people of Harappan civilization, they are practicing the agriculture. The excavation at Kalibangan provides evidence of a planned field. The people, they grew different crops in their farms, among them mainly wheat and barley. In Rajasthan, barley was grown on a large scale, while in Gujarat it was called as a ragi. Peas, sesame and lentils, it means masoor, were also cultivated. The Harappan people were also familiar with cotton, that people are taking different types of crops in their field. The statues and pictures on the seals and the remains of cloth found in the excavation indicate that the Harappan people used to weave a cloth. The dress of both men and women consisted of knee-length cloth and upper garments. Many types of ornaments have been found in excavation. Now in that they are made of gold, copper, precious stones, also as shells, cowries, seeds, etc. Men and women both have used multi-stone necklace, rings, armlets and waistbands. Women wore bangles right up to their upper arms. A statue found at Harappan sites present as excellent specimen of their art. It shows the man's special feature very cleverly. A cloak with a beautiful trefoil pattern is draped across the shoulder. Now, what is the trade about the Harappan people? The Harappan people carried on trade within India as well as with countries outside. The Indus Valley was known for its high quality cotton. This cotton was exported to other regions like West Asia, Southern Europe and Egypt. Cotton clothes too was exported. The traders of the Harappan civilization provide muslin cloth to Egypt. Silver, zinc, gemstone, rubies, deodar, wood were came to of atom that were imported from Kashmir, South India, Iran, Afghanistan and Baluchistan. Trades was carried on both by land routes and sea routes. Some of the seals bear pictures of ships. A huge dockyard has been discovered at Lothal. The trade of the Harappan civilization was carried on along the coastline of Arabian Sea. Now see the reason of decline the Harappan civilization. Frequent floods, invasion by foreign tribes, decline in trade were some of the reasons for the decline of the Harappan civilization. These are some reasons for the decline of the Harappan civilization. Some reasons become arid due to weakening of monsoon, drying up of river basin, earthquakes, changes in sea level, etc. People migrated to other places, leading to the decline of cities. The Harappan civilization was a prosperous and flourishing Arabian civilization. It laid the foundation of the Indian civilization. So dear student, in next video we will see the question answers.